Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Get ready to take a trip down memory lane. That table can only mean one thing. We'll be playing the Nintendo Entertainment System. And on today's fantastic episode of Memory Lane, we're going to be traveling back to the future. And we're going to be playing Back to the Future for the NES. And here we have a boxed copy of it. The box is definitely beat up. Seen some better days. I really don't have too many boxed games, but this is a pretty damn cool LGN boxed copy of Back to the Future. And the reason why I own it is because I liked the label art. I love the box. And it's definitely been broken into and played quite a bit. So today we're going to be playing that. And I never could beat this game. I always had a hard time playing this game. This game is, without a shadow of a doubt, a very, very difficult arcade style. It has nothing to do with Back to the Future, to be honest. So we're going to try to make it a little bit easier to play by combining it with the Game Genie. Now, according to here, on the index page right here, there is a Back to the Future page on 27, so let's go to page 27 and let's see what kind of Game Genie codes we have here to make our life a little bit easier. Let's see if we can actually beat the game today, because I've always had a hard time playing this game. Alright, so here is our Game Genie codes for Back to the Future. And check this out. There is no invisibility or nothing else like that, but there is a start with 8 lives and never lose a life at Hill Valley. There's a time disabler, which we'll definitely check that out. And yeah, this looks somewhat promising. Maybe we can finally beat Back to the Future. It's been many, many years that I played this game and I never could beat it. It's been a very, very prickish, horrible game. And you already know that the angry video game nerd hates this game quite a bit. So let's go inside the box here. Let's pull this out. And we'll see what kind of crazy shenanigans we can get pulled off here. And the cartridge is in very, very good shape. I mean, look at this. It's probably a little bit of dust that we have to blow out right there. But look at that. Look how nice and shiny that is, and it's not even scratched up. And there's probably a manual in here too somewhere. Let's see what kind of, got that thing right there. Got the Back to the Future manual, and we have that thing right there. It's like a styrofoam that holds everything in place. And the Back to the Future manual, as you can see, gives you the whole rundown on how to play this. You got Marty McFly right there, the Hula Hoop Girl, and basically gives you a rundown on how to play this game. And the game literally has nothing to do with the movie at all. So you can see the manual's been beat up. You can definitely tell that whoever had this game previously was very, very frustrated and probably dealt with a lot of anger trying to play this game. Just repeatedly went back to the manual trying to figure it out. So let's head over to the Nintendo Entertainment System and let's play Back to the Future for the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Interactive. What's that say right there? Interactive video games. Is that spelled incorrectly? Well, anyways, let's head over to the NES. Let's go. Alright, so we have our Nintendo Entertainment System right here. We have our Game Genie right here, and this is a Red Light Win NES, so we modified it a little bit. So we have to insert this right here. Before we do that, let's blow it out. I kind of forgot about that. Let's make sure that we're pretty much clean right here. Alright, so wish us the best of luck on playing this. We'll meet you over by the CRT And let's play the NES, and let's play Back to the Future, and let's torture ourselves playing that game. So, let's hope for the best. Alright, here we are playing Back to the Future on the Nintendo Entertainment System using the Game Genie. So let's enter in our code here. And the first code that we're going to enter is AEX. Now this code gives us, it starts us off with 8 lives instead of whatever it gives us by default. Now this one's going to come in handy, it disables the timer. I wish there wasn't an invisibility code. You're right. I'm going to enter in a code that's never lose a life in cafe game, because I'm horrible at that and I never could beat it ever. So let's see if we can actually make this work. Alright, so we're almost there. And here we are going into the game Back to the Future. We're playing on a real CRT. So you're going to have some real awesome looking color, and there's the title screen right there. And we have Hill Valley. And apparently the time is not going to budge at all, which would be probably the greatest thing ever. Let's see if we can make it to the end. Now this game is actually fun to play, but it has like nothing to do with Back to the Future. And I love the music. And it looks like the time is still running out, even though I entered the code to stop the time. Now that guy right there almost got me. Get that stupid bird bee thing that flies around. It's like a green, that thing right there. I have no idea what that thing is, but it tries to kill you. See, we made it to the end right there. And we got a nice hefty bonus point. And it looks like our time did run out, but it looks like we still made it to the end. That was... maybe the code is working. Very, very obnoxious music, but I love it. What the hell is that? Okay, maybe the Game Genie is not working. I don't know. Let's see if we can make it to the end here. Oh. It looks like the time did run out and I had to start over. Now we have the skateboard right here. And the skateboard makes things quite a bit harder. Now that wasn't too bad. So we got a pretty decent hefty bonus right there. Okay, disable all timers. Let me see. So the timer is right there. It says 200. Okay, so it does look like it's not going anywhere. Alright, so far it looks like we're doing good. See if we can make it to the end. Oh my god. I shot that bird right at the last second right there. That was crazy. And it looks like we made it to the end. But I almost died. That bird almost got me. Now, this is definitely a crappy ass game, but it is pretty fun. It's one of those games that it's like so bad it's good. Alright, let's oh my god. And of course I spawn on top of like an object that you can't even walk near. Now one thing I specifically remember back when I was younger, and I'm 33 years old, so back when I was younger, let's go back about 30 years ago, my dad had the NES, and this is definitely one game that he owned, and he would play it over and over, trying to get past the cafe level where you have to throw the pies. And that is the same exact level that I get stuck on. I just cannot seem to beat that level. And as you can see here, you can actually make it all the way up to this point. And here comes the cafe. I hate this level. I never could beat it. This is the same exact level that, as mentioned, my father could never beat this level either. And this does not align with my eyes. I just can't. I cannot. Oh my god. Oh no. He almost got me right there. Son of a bitch. It's like you just have to keep throwing them, like whoever. Oh my god. That son of a bitch almost got me right there. And there we go. That's exactly my point. And then this shit happens. Like, this is ridiculous. You literally get thrown right into the door. Okay, so I guess we try again. Nope, we have to do one more level right here. So that sucks. So instead of letting you actually go back to the same level that you were just at, you have to do this level over again. And as mentioned, I can never beat that level. I hate that level. So let's give it a try again. And the Game Genie is definitely I really don't know what it's doing for us. I guess the timer stopped. So let's see if we can get to the end and try the cafe level once again, and we'll see if we can actually beat it. Now, without a shadow of doubt, I hate that level. Alright, so we're at the end right here. And let's see if we can make it past the cafe. Now, most people, whoever rented or played this game, there's no way that most people actually made it past the cafe. The cafe level kind of sucks. And here we are at the cafe. Alright, so I feel like I'm playing something on the Atari 2600 here. It's like you have to keep your... Oh my god. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate this level. I hate it. This level sucks. This is ouch. They sure threw you out of in a hurry. Like, come on. I can't tell you how many times I've played this game and I try and I try and I try to get past that level. I just can't do it. Alright, so let's try again. Maybe I should make it my 2020 New Year's resolution. I am going to beat Back to the Future in 2020. Or at least try. I've been trying to beat it for a long time now. Oh. Oh. Everything hurts you in this game. Watch. You jump over there into the tree, guess what? That hurts you. You jump into this pot, guess what? That hurts you too. This trash can right here, somehow that hurts you. This barrel, that kills you. Everything. This house, yeah, that kills you too. I find it pretty funny that you can actually jump the fence. And you can see right there that the time actually does run out. And that kind of does suck. You can see we're just jumping around here. We're just... And the game, if you hold down the jump button, it's like turbo. It's like he doesn't stop jumping. It's like he's skipping around the sidewalk. And that annoying jumping sound effect. Now we're holding down A and B together. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I mean, we're basically shooting these bowling ball things while jumping like non-stop. And I died! What the hell is that? The time ran out. So it seems like the Game Genie codes kinda don't really benefit you at all. Yeah, so that's Back to the Future on the NES using the Game Genie. It really doesn't do anything for you, to be honest. Like, it's still the same frustrating game. The Game Genie really doesn't make it any easier than what it already is for the most part. The game is easy up until the cafe. Once you get to the cafe, there's no really benefit of using the Game Genie. It would be nice if you could actually have like some sort of something that would help you destroy all the Biff characters that are going after you in the cafe. Like, instead of throwing pies, how about let's throw, I don't know. You think of something down below. Let me know exactly what you would like to see thrown at Biff. So if you enjoyed this episode of Memory Lane, as much as I enjoyed the movie Back to the Future, Comment down below, give a thumbs up, and let me know what you think. If you want to see more NES Game Genie episodes, and this is definitely not the greatest game in the world, but I still enjoy playing it even though I cannot get past the cafe. Someday I will.